I'm Jovi Robinson, and I'm going to share with you the book, The Chronic Cough Enigma: The Path to a Cure by Dr. Jamie Koufman. She's from New York City, and she had this book, and we bought it online. My friend at the FIPC, thank for her. She bought this book for us because I don't have an Amazon account, so we bought it for $10, I think, and it's a second hand. Actually, you can buy it new for $14, I think, plus shipping, and then you can buy it internet also, ebook. They said, and but we bought the paper because our children might need this, or our grandchildren might need this later, because America's food is now getting more acidic and more bigger and more, that can trigger the health of the children in our and the people around. So she talked about the chronic cough. If she said here, this is the question that she asked here in the book. Said, when you have trouble breathing, do you have more trouble getting air in during inspiration, like, or out during expiration? If the answer is in, it's reflux. And if the answer is out, it's asthma. So now it's reflux. My husband have acid reflux. It's not asthma, it's not allergy, and it's not COPD and everything that they call for it. It's acid reflux, stomach and the esophagus. What she said are all correct. She answered all the questions. She has even discussed about this physicians and doctors just want to make money instead of healing or curing their patients. So she's really a good person, as what I read about her book. She really wants to help because she knows how it feels to have a cough and there's no cure at all. So before, my husband has been going to twice, an X-ray twice. So he went to doctor twice, lung doctor twice, and the doctors even showed the X-ray like this, like that, how the lungs work, and he said he didn't see anything bad at all. So because my husband didn't smoke, and my husband, he's a welder, but other than that, he's not a smoker. So his lung is really good, but he still give him an asthma medicine, like a puff, like you need to puff in your mouth. Inhaler, cough inhaler, and then there's like you put in your nose, and then we have this breathing thing for asthma. Yes, it helps him calm down, but it didn't heal him. So, and then all the doctors here recommend for acid reflux, omeprazole or the PPI, and PPI is not good for you. And this doctors is okay, or this doctors don't even said that it's not okay to take them for years. So, and this pharmacist is my husband's, I think, customer, and then she said, well, I know somebody that take that omeprazole for 40 years or many years. And she said he's still alive. But what Dr. Koufman said, that they don't want to heal. They want to make money. If you buy medicine, if you go to the doctor, you'll pay. If you go to the physicians, you'll pay. You'll pay for everything. Visit, check up for the medicines that you take. And then it's not even curing you. So this one is what he's taking now, the Pipsid. Because my husband found out, a good doctor said that omeprazole is not good for you, for the kidney and liver. This famotidine, Pipsid, and I found out it's a good medicine for acid reflux than omeprazole. She says side effects with the Pepsid than the omeprazole. Omeprazole is really bad for you, as what she said. But she still give like 10 milligrams in her patients, but only for 3 months or 6 months. That's what she said. But it's not really good to take them for years. But my husband keep taking this. Before we meet, he's taking omeprazole for so long, and then he took 2 capsules a day. It is like 40 This is 20 milligrams. So he took 40 milligrams a day, and it's bad for you. That's what Dr. Koufman said. It leads to another problem. So now we're taking the Pipsed. No, not me, my husband. And then alkaline water. We got this alkaline water. It's 9 pH. She said 8 pH, but we can't find 8 pH here. We only bought this in Walmart. 6 pieces for $7, I think. $7, excuse me. And my husband is keep on coughing for years. Even doctors already give him medicine for the reflux, medicine for cough, and then we even went to the doctor for the face, the throat, and the nose, and everything right here. But he said he didn't find anything. He even have a checkup for allergies, the skin test, and the blood test. Other years he did the skin test, and it turns negative. And then the other months he took the blood test, and it showed that he's negative to any allergy. So I was like, what is really wrong with your health? And then my husband said, yeah, no, I don't know what to do. So we searched online, and then we found this Maddie's acid in digestion relief. And then it's a bad idea because it's not helping at all. Why? Because it has apple cider in it. What Dr. Koufman said that don't eat acidic food because it will trigger your acid reflux. That's include, okay, this, she said here in her book. So this is the 2-week induction or reflux diet in a nutshell. So she said here, eat grilled, baked, broiled, boiled fish, shellfish, and poultry. And I told him, I think you can do soup too, but less sodium, no MSG at all. All vegetables, except for onions, and he loves onions, tomatoes, he loves tomatoes, garlic and peppers. He loves all this is in the salsa that he's keep on eating every night. Breads, but only few, rice, grains, low sugars, cereals, oatmeal, and tofu. Less, not a lot. Melons, banana, and I include watermelon, the papaya, because they are not sour fruits. So ginger, honey, and chamomile tea. So there's no other tea that you can drink, just the chamomile. So low fat, soy milk, almond milk, or cow milk, and alkaline water. She required 8 pH, but we only found 9 pH. So I think we can, and it's telling him. He's now a vegetarian. He eats the fish, salmon, and salad, and then some steamed vegetables because he can't eat the broccoli and cabbages because it gives him gas. So he's eating asparagus, steamed asparagus without salt, without sodium, without garlic in it, and green peas. That's all he can take. And then salmon, grilled salmon, no butter, no oil, no salt, just black pepper. So no alcohol, no soft drinks, no juice, no eating 4 hours before bed. It is like no eating after 7 p.m. So this is the reflux diet here. What you can eat: agave, honey. She required manuka honey, but it's expensive, But honey is still good, especially the honey that you can buy in your area. Low fat milk, cow, soy milk, almond milk. He's drinking almond milk before, but he stopped drinking that milk. And then melon, honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon, and I include papaya because it's less acidic. Mushrooms, raw or cooked, oatmeal, all whole grain cereals, olive oil 2 tablespoons per day. That's the olive oil that you put in your salad, not to fry the meat. Parsley, popcorn, plain, no salt, no butter. Potatoes, all of the root vegetables except onions. So all like the taro root, the yucca root, the cassava root, peanut, jicama, turnips, radish, sweet potato. Oh, of course, you can eat the sweet potato tops also. And then rice, a little bit of rice, especially the brown rice. Soups, the homemade one, not the one that you bought in the store. In the Philippines, we are used to eat soups all the time with our rice. Soups, and the meats is just for flavoring. So maybe that's why we're more healthy there. And when I started, the serving here in the restaurants here are big. and that's a bad idea too, because we are taught to eat our food, not waste it, because there's a lot of people out there that are malnourished and can't even afford to eat. Now I've been taking home my leftover because I don't want to eat it all, so I'm doing that for myself too. And we don't eat fast food. Fast food is not good for you. Junk foods is not good for you. It has a lot of MSG. It has a lot of sodium. It has a lot of sugar. That's why we don't eat junk foods and fast foods. Tofu, turkey breasts, vegetables, raw or cooked, but no onions, no tomatoes, no garlic and peppers. Vinaigrette, 1 teaspoon per day. You must toss the salad. You know, just a little. That's what she said, because it will trigger, because it has vinegar in it, so it will be bad for your acid. Or just eat the salad alone. Whole grain breads, crackers, and breakfast cereals. Grams. Herbs. All the herbs except for peppers, the hot peppers, citrus, garlic, and mustard. Ginger. I love ginger. Fish, including the shellfish. You can eat it grilled, broiled, baked, steamed, or even soup. Only don't put salt or the MSG in it. You can put a vegetable with it too. Egg whites, chicken stock or chicken soup. We call it chicken soup, pork soup, beef soup, um, fish soup. Chamomile tea. Other than any tea, especially the Nis tea that you buy in a store. No, no, not that. Just chamomile tea. Celery is great for snack. Caramel, bread, a little bit. Beans, black, red, lemon, lentils, kidney beans, mungo beans. I love mungo beans. Banana, great for snack food. So, buggles, but no fruit. Yeah, and that's it. So, what it says here, you need to eat vegetarian food, but in low diet. It's not really you need to eat it all, like all of it. Just she's telling to eat what you need to eat, what you need not to eat. So I learned a lot from her, and then I learned a lot too for my husband. And now he's now calm, and he's now not coughing a lot, and then his breath is not phlegm anymore, and he said he's feeling better. Um, yeah, and I think we don't need to go to the doctor. We're gonna go to our family doctor, Tom Rogers, and he's a good guy, and he's really into diet, taking you need to have diet, and he's good doctor. He's into healing somebody, or curing somebody, not about money at all. Um, so like that, I think I'm gonna tell him what I read about acid reflux. Well, that's it. If you want to be healed and you are curious about your cough, curious about your acid reflux, or any you feel like you can't breathe, you need to buy this book. You can buy it ebook or the paper book, paperless or paper book. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you not enjoy, but I hope you know some things that you need to not intake. So see you next time. God bless.